a few seconds to think about it, but you should be live now.
Okay.
And then click Discord.
Okay.
You can see I already have a notification, so just hit enter.
Wait.
And then minimize Discord. And game.
Okay. Okay. So this is LaharlWife being tossed into Dwarf Fortress, almost completely blind. I know nothing about how to actually play this game, just that it's very complicated, and on my husband's game he was visited by a werepanther, which sounds like a bad time and an excuse for cat person jokes, but...
Now, if you want to, like, own the going in blind thing, you could skip the tutorial.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Even with the tutorial, it's going to be quite a bit.
You've said this game is complicated, so I feel like it would be very bad to skip the tutorial.
Even with the tutorial, it's going to be quite a journey. So if you want to use it, go ahead. It'll show you some basic controls and nonsense.
Okay. Oh, it's already showing me information as I hover. Okay.
That information is only useful to you if you skip it, because then you'll be choosing your own embarkment site. The tutorial picks one for you that's good.
Oh.
There's a lot of important and complicated information in embarkment sites, so I kind of appreciate the tutorial does that. But
okay. I kind of wanted somewhere with an ocean view because I like the ocean, but I'm not sure if the dwarves appreciate ocean.
You will fail to appreciate the ocean when you start digging.
I suppose that is true. Also, I just smacked the microphone.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, start tutorial. Put me... Okay, you're putting me right in the middle of the mountains then. I mean, mountains and forests, I guess that does sound dwarf.
And
okay.
I have my stream up on this computer so as that I can manage the chat for you.
Okay. A dwarven outport. Blah, 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 blah. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of...
Look, that would be the dwarven civilization to which you belong.
That's what the hat on the U means? Is you...
Yeah, anyway.
I don't know how to... Okay. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is... Why the hell is there snow?
Did it put you somewhere cold?
I don't like snow. Look, it's a pile of snow.
I haven't seen snow once in my game, but you got snow.
It's saying it's springtime, but there's snow. You said it would put me somewhere good. This looks cold, and I don't like cold, and cold isn't good.
Well, then dig deep.
Yes, hi, Smookles. My cat is
But it is spring now.
For whatever that is worth. Okay, enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the grizzly bears get hungry. New chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place.
Revoltograd, craft reason, which is really fitting for you.
That is really fitting for me. There's at least that. Okay. Strike the earth. Okay. Camera controls. Your view is focused on one elevation. To move the camera around, press paused or hold the middle mouse button. Okay, and drag.
Pause will generally be easier.
Okay. Well, I have to... Your keyboard is so far away.
Then move it.
You have the microphone in front of it.
Well, then move that.
Why did you set
the chair this way? Do something.
Smookles. No, now the cat's on the keyboard.
No, the cat's not on the keyboard.
Okay.
It's because I have longer arms than you. You can set the microphone there. It's sensitive. It'll pick.
Yeah, I know you have longer arms than me. Okay.
I have longer everything than you.
To change the camera's elevation, press E and C or roll the mouse wheel. Okay.
What I'm used to is rolling the mouse wheel for elevation and then WASD for shifting the camera around.
Okay, so that's like I'm going like up into the trees, and then that's taking me down into the mountain. And your view is in the air above other tiles. You can see them below, but you can only interact with objects in your current elevation. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted. I guess that's gonna be somewhere.
See that thing that's glittering there?
Oh, okay. Recenter on the surface at this location. Okay. F1 hotkey will recenter on your wagon. Okay, you can zoom in and out of play area using the brackets. Okay. Time to get to work. Dig a stairwell into the ground. Plenty of hillside, but you'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. The pickaxe. Okay, there's several ways to mine. Stairwells selected. Start at one elevation and are completed at the next. Click the surface, move the camera down one level, and click the underground. Reversing the order also works. Okay, so click the surface. How about here? Nope, that's going up. And now, and then click there. Okay. Now we'll unpause and let the miner finish the task. Press space to unpause, or use the highlighted controls at the top of the screen. I see. You should pause regularly starting out.
Oh yes, one more time paused than unpaused for a while.
That sounds foreboding.
Well, it's just because time passes a little more quickly than you'd expect. And so you want to pause, give a bunch of orders, make sure things aren't broken. Like pause again now. There you go.
Yes. Okay, I see. He's mining and the dog is in the way.
They completed the mining if you scroll down.
Oh.
Like go down one level. And there you see. They've already dug in.
Okay.
Now it wants to teach you more stuff.
Now let's make a safe place to work. Select regular mining mode to the left of the stair mining mode.
So you were in the mining menu. It auto-selected stairs for you. This is normal mining.
Okay. It's the pickaxe and then the pickaxe.
Yes.
Let's see. Dig a rectangle underground big enough for a large stockpile into workshops. Consider that most workshops are 3x3. Mining through the stone layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders, which are essential building material. Later, you can consider making a meeting area from the zones menu. Otherwise, your citizens will continue to gather by the wagon outside. Okay. Okay, how about that? Yes, okay, that minimizes it. Okay, and then I will unpause. Oh yeah, and there they go. Oh, this is sand? That seems ill-advised.
Then you could get deeper, I guess.
I could go deeper. It's just, I'm having visions of, like, cave-ins from sand not being stable. Okay, well, let's okay that for now. The supplies on the wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. Time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Place with the stockpile button. Click it now. Click the add button.
Which is the only button.
And click 2 corners of a rectangle somewhere safe to place your pile. Once the pile is placed, click accept and select the all option. We'll do that for now. Back in the play to paint this up. Accept. All. If unpaused, your workers should start unloading the wagon into the stockpile. Want to customize, custom, forbid, like refuse. Yeah, separate refuse stockpile is a good idea to keep your fortress clean. Open, you can close it now. Clicking can always be used to close most menus.
Yeah, right clicking is basically your get me out of whatever I'm doing.
Okay. See, finished goods, ammo, animals, food, custom, wood, weapons, refuse. Does the refuse just build up, or?
It depends on what you're doing.
Okay, well, I think I'll go ahead and like make just a little okay, and then can I click on this one to edit it?
Yes. What you're going to do is hit custom.
My dyslexic brain is having trouble. Custom. Okay.
And you're going to go specifically down to refuse.
And unclick.
Click it. And hit none up here.
And hit none.
There you go.
And now I right click and
Right click again.
Right click again, and okay, so we have trash and we have everything else.
Yes.
Okay. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials like wood or okay, I'm gonna worry about that later for just a second because I want to see if there is something more stable than sand. Nope, that's up again.
You can do a stairwell multiple layers deep all at a time. As far as you scroll down. It doesn't have to be layer by layer.
Okay.
You can see your current elevation here.
Okay. Let's just do that, just a few layers. And let's unpause.
It flashes when somebody's going to work on it, as you can see.
Okay. Pause.
See, this layer is made of rhyolite.
Okay.
And more rhyolite and cobaltite. Okay, so now you're in rock.
Okay, so now I'm in rock. So this will be just temporary. We're shoving things indoors. And yeah, so then oh, it's time to feed the cats.
Handle that. You go on with what you're doing.
Okay. Make sure Smookles eats.
Yes, yes.
Okay, alright, so now what's it on about? Wood cutting. It's time to build, like wood or boulders. Want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. You already opened the wood cutting menu. Okay, so it looks like I need to make a stockpile again. How about we do that? And let's do wood. Okay. And then let's go back to here and wood. None. Okay. There we go. Okay, so so tree felling mode. Chop. Okay, now we just need to wait for the woodcutter to chop. Okay. I'll just... Sure. Okay, he whacking the tree. They whacking the tree. Okay. It's time to start building. Okay, the cats are having fun.
Naturally.
Actually, let's see. I want to build down here, so first let's... Yeah, let's just plonk down some rooms at random and hit go. And it looks like there's still a bunch of stuff in the... Let's do another stockpile then. And where were the things? Let's do no wood and no refuse. Oh, no, okay. There we go. Yeah, now they're putting more stuff. Okay. And they're mining out these. And we're making boulders that might need to be cleared.
Those are just gonna lay there.
They're just gonna lay there.
I mean, if you order the dwarves to do something they require boulders for, they will use the boulders.
Okay, well, what if I want to build a thingy down in here?
You mean will the boulders get in the way?
Yes.
No, the dwarves will move them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've already got something in the refuse stockpile.
Oh.
Normally, when you mouse over stuff, it would tell you what it is, but the tutorial menu is in the way.
Ah, I see.
So when the tutorial menu is gone, you'll be able to see.
They still have a lot of stuff on the wagon.
Oh, yes.
Well...
You will need much bigger stockpiles.
Yeah, I'll... Once they've carved down here, I'll plonk a workshop and plonk a storeroom. Okay.
A friend of mine said that it makes sense that the dwarf months are all named after types of stone.
Yes.
Because when we named our various months by looking up at the stars, apparently.
Ah.
When the dwarves look up, there's rock.
Yes. That makes sense. Okay, I think...
It's currently the 3rd of Slate.
Well. Let's see. Let's see. And we'll make this... all, and then everything... Why am I so... Let's see. None. Let's... How about we don't put corpses?
No? You don't want any dead bodies? I thought we could use some more dead bodies around here.
Well, I assume that's for, like, making into food and stuff, but let's try to keep this, you know, dry goods only, and I guess prepared food. Okay, so we'll do that, unpause. They'll be able to, yep, there they go, tossing the rest of their stuff down in there. Okay. So now that room is free, so now let's finally go here. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Workshops. Let's see. Carpenter. Cages. Clothing. Jeweler. Constructions. Carpenter. And place the shop in an empty area on the surface or underground. How about here? Select materials. Yeah, okay. When unpaused, the worker should now build it. Click on the building and select it. Okay.
One of them, eventually.
One of them eventually. I mean, they have a lot of stuff to unload, so. Oh yeah, there we go. Yay! And click on the building to select it. Okay. Industrial solutions will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors and furniture, must first be built. Makes sense. We didn't just bring a bunch of doors with us. Usually it takes 1 wood to build. Add a task to make a bed.
You can, though.
Let's see. Add new task. Make a bed. And make the bed.
Make your bed, dear.
Make my bed and then lie in it. Okay, actually I'm gonna pause for just a second. I'm gonna see. There is still more stuff in the wagon. Okay, well I think I'm gonna do a couple things here. I'm going to mark a couple more trees. Done with that, and then let's maybe make another. Let's expand the storage area. How do I guess I'll just pick a direction. Okay. Mining. We'll do that. And done with that. And now they will go and dig all that out. Put this in the furniture category. Oh right, I should figure out where I want to put some bedrooms. How about how about we go, let's just make a room like that, and then another room like that.
That poor single miner.
I know. Doing all the hard sweat and tears work down here. The cat's just ambling around.
The cats have probably killed a few things by now.
Maybe that's what's in the refuse pile.
Almost certainly. You could basically check how useful your cats are by checking your refuse stockpile.
Well.
You've got some nice red and pink stones in your fortress that I don't have.
Oh, nice. Well, I don't like pink so much, but red's a nice color.
I go well out of my way to use the various colors of rocks in my fortress to make things look nice, so I'm jealous that you have such a nice red and pink so easy on.
Well.
Hello, Levi. If you glance at your second monitor.
Uh-huh. Oh.
That's
Hello.
Levi, the guy who I've been... he's working on a mod and I help him sometimes.
Ah, well, hello. Laharl has dropped me blindly into this game, so he's enjoying watching me flail about.
So I'm technically not streaming.
I mean, you're still here, watching me. Okay, let's do that.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Normally I'd let you do things blind, but I'm going to make one thing easier on you. Cancel building that.
Okay.
Click on this stockpile. I assumed you wanted to expand it?
Uh-huh.
Hit the paintbrush. It lets you repaint this one.
Okay.
And right now you're just going to expand it.
So I just... like that? Or do I have to...
Anywhere you make bounds will create a... that... yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Really, Levi? That's mean of you.
Wow. It sounds like these people want you to stream.
No, one, maybe two people want me to stream and nobody else cares.
Well. Okay. Beds are found in the furniture category. So I guess I need to go into... need to find where furniture is.
What bug are you dealing with, Levi?
Oh, furniture.
Click.
Ah, here we go. How about we put it there? Yeah. That'll do. Your oracles will have somewhere to sleep. Well, one of them... It only told me to make one bed. I have 7 doors. Maybe you can create a room with a door and use the zones to assign an official bedroom for each resident. Okay, well, I'm not going to go into that yet because it told me I have 7. There is 1 bed. I am going to make some more temporary beds. Make bed. Make bed. Bed. Bed.
I promise to do that at some point
Bed.
soon then, Levi. Also, that's a weird one.
Bed. Okay. And then I can go back to here. Furniture, bed.
I have
Oh,
to
it
make 'em
needs
first.
to. Okay, well, then I'll let them go. And you looked like you wanted to sleep, but he is in the only bed we have.
Correction, she is sleeping.
Oh, she's okay. Well, I guess if there's only 1 bed and it's already taken. Oh, you can. Oh, but you've still fallen asleep. Okay. Let's see if they've completed some of those beds yet.
You can tell because that's the person working on the beds.
Yes, but I don't see where it tells me how many. Sure, Hazelwood. Why not?
It's having you select from the beds that are made, so that tells you that he made a bed out of hazelwood.
Ah, right, bed. Boink, and then plumwood. Okay, so well, we're starting to get some. While they work on finishing the rest, let's see. Rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items, just as you can click on buildings to get more information about them. Click on a resident to see their needs, inventory, thoughts, relations, and more. You can also access information from the citizens button. Alright, well then I'll click on you.
Just
66.
Take your time to read through it all and take
female. Lover is Vukar Ink pastimes. Okay.
it in. Basically, their names are always in Dwarven, Tun Ingisteg, but usually the last name is translated for your use. Bodice Even, this one's name is.
Bodice even. Well. Disdains eloquence, slow to anger, but cruel. That's interesting, a little scary. Single-minded, artistically inclined. Well, I'm glad she's working on the beds then. And vengeful. So slow to anger, but if you do piss her off.
Cruel and vengeful.
Unmet need, eat a good meal. Unmet need, admire art. Unmet need, be with fit. Well, I'm getting there. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. She felt satisfied at work. Was annoyed when caught in the rain. Felt fondness talking with a friend. Annoyed after sleeping in the dirt. I'm sorry, you are currently making beds. That will hopefully not be a problem anymore. Didn't feel anything due to inebriation. Annoyed after having to drink without using a goblet, cup, or mug. Maybe I should make some goblets, cups, or mugs then. Content after having a pretty decent drink. Embarrassed at the lack of chairs. That's interesting. Felt love remembering a new romance. Tenderness talking with lover. Satisfied after felling a tree. Content after having a drink. Fondness remembering talking with a friend. Felt love as she was caught up in a new romance. Okay, so...
And that's just the overview screen.
So... Drinking makes her content, and she likes romance. Nice. Relations. That's her lover. Her deity. Close friend is expedition leader. Another close friend. Close friend. Okay,
So
so
of the dwarves here, one is her lover, 4 are close friends, and 1 is just a friend.
just a
The
friend.
one who fishes.
Aw, well. Personality. A lot of willpower and good creativity, but she has questionable spatial sense, little linguistic ability, and very bad analytical abilities. She never becomes angry. She is deliberately cruel to those unfortunate enough to be subject to her sadism. Okay. She pursues matters with a single-minded focus, often overlooking other matters. She can easily become absorbed in art and the beauty of the natural world, and she is troubled by this, since she dislikes the natural world. Okay. You do you. She has little time for forgiveness and will generally seek retribution. How is it possible for her to never become angry? She is extremely confident of herself in situations requiring her skills. She has an overbearing personality. She has a very calm demeanor. She is very impolite and inconsiderate of property. She tends to avoid any physical confrontations, and she works to square this natural tendency with her respect of martial prowess. She is rarely happy or enthusiastic. She enjoys the company of others. She really feels discouraged, somewhat uncomfortable around those that appear unusual or live differently from herself. She tends to be swayed by the emotions of others. She can sometimes act without deliberation. She does not easily hate or develop negative feelings. She occasionally overindulges. She tends to consider what others think of her. She is stubborn. She has a little interest in joking around. She needs alcohol to get through the working day.
That sentence, by the way, is on every dwarf bar none.
Okay. She likes working outdoors and grumbles only mildly at inclement weather. Okay. Well then, needs. Overall, she is somewhat focused with satisfied needs, unfettered after spending time with people, not distracted after leading an unexciting life. Okay. She is level-headed after drinking. Okay. Close the information.
And those were just a few sections of all the information you can get.
Well then. Important and sometimes urgent information is given. Okay. You can recenter uncertain. This is an example, urgent alert. These are very important. Ignore them at your peril. Okay. Oh. Right click to close.
Right click it again.
Right click. Okay. There we go. Meaning supplies before the coming of winter. Trade without them caravan. You must build a trade depot. You need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. An obvious material to use to make the crafts is rock. If you dig down enough layers, you will find an infinite amount of boulders. Yep, we have boulders. And crest them on crafts and other items to add more value. Okay. There's a lot more to learn. There will be new information and tips. Oh, good. Help button. This game is open-ended. I feel like open-ended means it ends when you die, and you will die. Like, later your doors will starve unless you read the first few guides here. And remember, losing is fun.
Losing is fun. Now, you can read the guides if you want, or you can try to intuit it by just playing with the menus.
Well, I think I'll stick to some of the things that I know I need to do first. Information and guides. I suppose I can access that from somewhere.
From little question mark all the way up there.
From little question mark. Okay, so... Right, so, okay.
And you see how now, anytime you mouse over stuff, is showing you what it is.
Right. Stray cat, tame. Sword. Okay, hold on, let me... Well, that's most of the stuff from the wagon now.
There's a sock.
There is a sock. Oh, right, it said I need to make a trade depot. Oh, it's actual spring now.
The snow is gone.
Hauling nuts from Minecrafts. Zones to establish meeting areas, pastures, more. Is that where the... Let's see. Meeting area, bedroom. Dungeon fish. Okay. Office, archery range, garbage dump, animal training, tomb, gather fruit, clay. Okay.
If you're looking for where to do farm plots,
I'm looking for, it told me I need to have a trade depot.
Nearly everything you construct is going to be under the building menu.
Okay. Oh, trade depot, right. Where do I want? This looks like a nice spot. Let's place that there.
It's telling you will need 3 of whatever you pick.
Okay,
Allanite and cinnabar, that's what those are.
isn't cinnabar toxic to humans?
You're dwarves.
Okay.
It also shows you how far away the material is
Well,
in ascending order.
let's make it out of this stuff. Okay, so we have that set. Now let's go back down. And let's see. We need to expand this just a little bit more in order to fit everything.
You can see that they're putting literally everything in it.
Yeah, but like I just want to get everything from... Right now I just want to get everything from the wagon underground, and once everything is safe, then I'll go about like organizing it all. Okay, so that little bit should probably do us for that. We're still working on beds. They were annoyed at the lack of cups and such. So I think what I'm going to do, let's see, let's make
Expand the crafting room or separate crafting rooms?
Yeah, I'll do separate craft room there, and then let's see, how about another hallway into, I'll make like a how about we'll do that. That will be like a dining hall.
Good. You will need one.
Because we'll need a place to eat. And to prepare for that, let's see. No, I didn't want to. Right. Okay. No, I did want to click on the dwarf. Okay. See, add new task. I will need to make some stuff for that. See, bed, corkscrew.
And then you will also scroll with the scroll wheel.
Okay, blocks, bookcase, bucket, buckler, casket, chair. Okay. Well, we're gonna need chairs. We will also need tables. Add new task. Let's make a bunch of chairs. Let's start with 12 chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. You've given him the maximum number of tasks he can take at once.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, after those are made, then we can make more.
If there's room in the stockpile, he will take the things there instead of storing them in his workshop.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so that's what we can do for now there. Until that's done. Well, why don't I make a second workshop? Or wait.
I'm gonna go clean up feeding the cats and maybe start our pizzas.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes. Workshops. Let's see. Clothing. Oh yeah, here we go. Wonder which of these I need for, like, cups and stuff. I guess I'll start with crafts. Let's see, I need what? Let's make it match that. And then... I assume I will need all of this stuff at some point. But for now... let's make the jeweler be pink, because that's fitting. Workshops. Furnaces sound important, but also clothing. Are using the weather dying and... let's see. Hello, tan at the tanner shop. Okay, so this spreads into other stuff. Okay.
Dwarf Fortress music playing just fine?
I do not hear any music, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Click the little gear.
Boink.
Sentence. Sentence.
Settings.
Joe.
Why are you top button?
Set it up near 80 or something. It won't drown you out. I had it turned down for other reasons.
I just hear like... it sounds kind of like rain mixed with TV static.
May I?
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom anyway, so I am going to tuck out for a minute.
Oh, there's some thunder. Rain sounds so nice. It's working fine. Very well. I shall sit here momentarily and pretend I am entertaining. Although technically it's not on me to do that this time, ha ha ha. Somebody else gets to pretend to be entertaining. There's the music. That sounds good. Beautiful. So how goes that driver bug, Levi? Did the update kill it for you? Here you go.
Okay. Alright, so how would you rate my progress so far?
D for dwarf.
D for dwarf. Okay. Not sure if I should be concerned with that or not.
It's one of the rating systems the official wiki uses.
Oh, weren't you gonna tell Badger?
He's not on.
Oh. Let's see, well...
If he comes on, I will.
Let's see, workshops. The woodworker dwarf said that she needs alcohol. I don't know if I need to have a brew or something. Let's see, what's under farming? A still. That makes alcohol. Let's put that next to the woodworking. I don't know. I feel like that should be wood. I feel like that should be wood. Okay, and then I will put more things in here when that's dug out. So I will unpause and let people do things. Oh, I can hear the noises of them, like, crafting and all. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Let's see if we got more beds. Yes, we do. Yep. And bed. Okay, so then that'll be most of the beds. Oh, right, I should probably set a new task. Rockwood, bone shell, horn. Let's see. Oh, cup! Here we go. Make wooden cup. There we go. Now we can drink things. Make wooden cup. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to try not to give you advice unless you ask me a direct question.
I know, which is what scares me.
Well, I've been chattering this whole time. I gave a few things away, but that's okay.
I know.
Some basics to set you up is forgivable.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so...
You can get yourself killed on your own from here.
Cup, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be enough. You're laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's laughing. Well, that should be enough cups for them to all drink.
Nothing to worry about. How about nest? That should be a nice trade item, right? Let's make some just crafty things. Let's make rock earrings. And then that'll be that. Okay, can we do anything here? Add new extract from plants. Okay. Requires empty food storage item. Okay, so I guess we don't have those, so I'll need to have people gather things. Well, what about here? Can I do anything here? I don't know if I have any gems.
And crust finished goods. I can polish stuff. I'll just polish. I'll polish a couple stones. And that. You're laughing at me, and this makes me nervous.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh, right. They need alcohol. I don't have a lot of things to brew alcohol with, so I should do a set plant gathering orders. How about y'all just take whatever the hell all these are? Yes. And then I'm gonna be out of storage space again, aren't I?
You're already out of storage space.
I know. Okay, well that should be enough alcohol. Why are you laughing at me? You're laughing at me. I don't like this. It makes me think everything's going to die soon.
It will.
You say that with such certainty.
Well, soon is debatable, and the debate is entirely on you.
I don't want them all to just die.
Gambare.
Okay. Do I have all the beds now? Okay. It looks like I do have all the beds now. Yeah. Oh, then I can add some new orders. Let's see. There's probably a table in here somewhere. Cabinet.
It is alphabetized.
Door. Oh. Minecart, pedestal, pipe, shield, splint, stepladder. Table. I don't know how big these are. Let's start by making 2. A wheelbarrow sounds useful. Let's just make one. I feel like things come after you in this game. I guess let's make some wooden spikes then. That's probably not going to do much, but it's better than what we've got. I should probably also make barrels after she's done with that. Yeah. And there's stuff just lying on the floor. I guess that's what a weapon rack would be for. I should make an armory, I guess. Pigtail cloth, interesting. Is anyone gonna keep digging? laughing at me.
I'm not laughing.
Rat remains.
I guess the cats did their job.
Yep. Oh, they built the trade depot. Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Let me know if everyone dies horribly.
Okay, well that's the opening. I should probably enclose that. With something. Oh, there's plants. Okay. Barrel. 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 Let's see. Where were the... Sure, weapon rack. How about a bin? Excellent. And now this thing. Plant, empty food. Oh, no. I don't know how to... It says we have plants. It says we have plants, but it doesn't... It won't let me use those. Do they have to be in a barrel? Name this building. Add stockpile. Links for this workshop. What happens if I click that? That didn't show me much. What if... How about... Let's see. Custom. Food. How about just all plants? And then when we have barrels, we can put a storage barrel there.
Hey, they're not dead yet.
I don't know why it won't let me use the... Why it wouldn't let me use the plants that I had.
What do you mean?
Well, I clicked on here and it just says empty storage. I had a bunch of plants. It's...
Go to it again.
There's now just a hazelwood cup.
Add new task. Read what it's telling you.
Requires empty food storage. I need storage for it.
There you go.
Oh.
It told you what to do.
Well, how about... You know, this room should be the liquor room. Let me set that.
Dedicated booze and hall, huh?
Well, just the storage for it. I assume they'll actually drink it in the dining hall.
When it's complete, yes.
When it's complete. So I need to go... I'm going to go custom. That's going to be under food. Drink. All. Drink. All. I think that's... Yeah, because that's just... Yeah. Okay. There we go. We have our boozin' thing. And then it needs the barrels, which furniture. Bed chair. Ah, that's for like... Okay, well, let's give them a bit of time. Well, something murdered a flying squirrel. Oh good, they're finally...
Welcome back, Levi.
Hello. Hello, hello. Finally making more mining progress.
He takes the ha out of my name because I'm not funny.
Wow. Your fans love you so much. Let's see.
You know that my wife does that too, right, Levi?
Let's see. Wood spike. Wood barrel. How do I place the barrels?
Yeah, lovingly.
Mm.
I don't know if I'd call it that, Levi.
I'm gonna need some more barrels. Just make me barrels. Okay. Place some stockpile structures. One of these has to let me place barrels. Sean, Sean,
Yes, dear?
why are you just looking at me like that?
Like what, dear?
You just have this big old grin on your face as I flail around.
I don't have any kind of a grin on my face, dear. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I can see it. Ear to ear across your smug little... Yeah, it's not a cab... It's not a cabinet. You don't have to laugh at me.
Yes, I do.
Oh, here we go, bins, bags, and barrels. If you find that your stockpiles are filling up, you can create room by building. Barrels are used to store food. Carpenters is... Yeah, That doesn't tell me how to place them. I've already made them. I need to know how to put them somewhere.
I'm being lovely to my wife, Levi.
Happiness and stress, that's you and me right now.
Hi, Howler. Neither of you are helping. She won't read the chat if I don't point it out, you know.
Just roll him down a hill if he's being mean. Unfortunately, where we live is very flat. I would need to find a hill.
Good to see you, though, Howler.
Yes. Hello.
I don't know if you recall. He's like the one person I trust to be a moderator. He's a good boy.
Nice.
He has somehow decided to bank on the idea that I will make money someday and then I'll, pay him.
Oh, that's...
Not that it costs him anything to do this, so it's not much of a risky gamble for him.
Let's see.
That's the only proper way to take a shower.
Max barrel. Well, it's already set to max barrels at 42, so I should be allowed to put barrels in there. Why are you being so mean?
I'm not!
You're laughing at me. I just want to put barrels in my liquor cellar. And
I'm being kind and joyful. It's too bad that neither of them knows how Dwarf Fortress works. Well, even if they did, the whole point is for you to figure it out.
Yeah, because see, it says play structures. It's not a cage or a trap. It's not a door. It's gotta be furniture. Yeah, furniture that has already been constructed in a workshop. So I click that. And then it goes over here. And then it's just these things. There's no... Sean! Why are you laughing at me?
It's funny.
I just want to put a barrel.
I'm being nice.
How are you being nice?
I'm spreading joy and I'm cheering you on. I know she does.
Yes, I do want just... Let's see, your most valuable objects could be... Okay, so that's not going to be it.
I'm going to check on the pizza. Nothing's going to happen here.
Codices and scrolls. Instrument. See, chests and coffers are used in personal bedrooms.